Hello everyone, it's Roidman, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts. Last time, we crash landed in the deep jungle, made a new party member called Tarzan, and decided to find a bunch of slides with no info on where Riku and Kairi is. And now this time, we're gonna go and see the gorillas! But before I do anything, remember that customization option? Tarzan has it as well. So, I want Tarzan to constantly attack and frequently use defensive moves. Tarzan does have a healing move, but I want special attacks and defensive HP items, only in an emergency, That's really the only change I'm making here with Tarzan, is that he has the defensive moves, which is, Tarzan does have a healing move, 2 special moves, and a regular attack. You can either make Tarzan either very offensive or very defensive, because his little wind magic, wind ability, which is wind armor, will give him a chance to do that. And right now, I'm thinking of... I'm going to get rid of Second Chance and probably get rid of one of these 2 items because I have it on frequently. I'm going to get rid of S-Bite. And if I go for a second, I'm going to go for Wind Armor because I do have it on frequently. So, let's go see the gorillas. And at some chances, you'll fight Sabor sometimes. This will happen in any area you go to, so you only need to fight Sabor once every time, but you will find Sabor constantly. And if we look at Sabor, he'll run off. No reason to go after and chase him. So, where we need to go is this way, into the Hippo's Lagoon. Now, there are actually 2 ways to get to the gorillas. You got the Hippo Path, and you got the Vine Path. I'm going to first show you what the Vine Path, the Hippo Path looks like, because there are some items that you might want to grab. As you can see, you have to platform hippos and other stuff. And there is a swimming mechanic. As you can see, that hippo just goes down and up constantly. That will become useful later. But right now, let's just jump on some of these, if I don't miss. So, let's see here. Next up would be over to there. Oh, that? I might not make this one. Or maybe I will. It is possible to make these jumps. The one thing I'm worried about is making all the jumps, because until we get to another certain world, a lot of these jumps are very impossible. Like that, for example. But we can grab this treasure chest for sure. So I'll open it to grab ourselves a Mega Potion. Now I'm wondering, can I actually make the jump from here? If I can, that will be good and we can get 2 items. Barely. Yeah, like I said, you do have to backtrack to some worlds once you get a certain item. So, let's just get onto this hippo's back. So, all we have to do is just jump on that hippo's back, which is easier said than done. Which, back in the day, this was actually very difficult. Found donation puppies, 25, 26, 27. And going up there will lead us to the gorillas. Now, I'm going to show you the Vine Path, which I'll be right back with you. So, on the Vine Path, has its own difficulty as well. Swing through the tree trunks on the vines. Select jump on and to grab a vine. Then swing to the next one by selecting jump next. Vines will break if you hang on them too long. That actually did not know about. But yeah, all you have to do is just jump onto a vine and just jump onto the next one until you feel like you're ready to get to the... There. Just be careful not to fall off. There's a treasure chest over there, which I believe is our next area we have to go to. So how about we jump onto that one? And just be careful not to fall. And we get a treasure chest for our troubles, which we get a mithril. Now comes the next fun part. As you can see, there's a bunch of vines. Just be careful. Because you can actually miss some of these. Or just fall off in general. So our next area would be that way. But I'm actually curious, what's over here? Absolutely nothing. There's not even a Trinity mark. As you can see, both Tarzan and Donald aren't even going to try to jump along with ya, so there's that for instance. So how about we jump onto here and get to the next area? Jump to the next, and jump to the next, and jump off. And we get to vines 2.
Kerchak, please listen to me. I know the nesting grounds are secret, but I trust them. You see, I want to help them because well, they need us.
Oh, did you get that?
No!
Kerchak! Kerchak.
He seems sort of distracted by something. Was he looking towards the treehouse? Yeah, seems like it was distracted by something. There is an item over there if you want to try to get it, which we might as well try to. So how about we jump on and get ready to get to that item. Which I do want that item. Okay, come on. I don't want to fall. Okay, come on. Jump to the next. Jump to the next. And jump off. I said jump off. Okay. So where's that item? It's way over there. Let's open this item. Found Dalmatians 28, 29, 30. We're finding a lot of Dalmatians today. So how about we try to swing him back over there? Very simple. We just jump on. And probably realize that we might not be able to make it there. Jump next. Jump to the next one. Jump to the next one. Jump to the next one. To the next one. To the next one. Okay, that was a little scary. Okay, just... And all we have to do is just take these vines. The hippo path that stick-lid to goes down, so... all we have to do is just go up. To the climbing trees. Which, we have our little split path here. Sabora's not going to jump out at us to attack us here. But keep special note of this area. Because if you examine them, the flower is wilted. There's a special thing we can do for them, is just don't have the right item for it. And of course we have a blue Trinity mark here. So we'll have to keep note of that. And there is that path over there, but we can't get to that path right now. So the best thing that we can do is get to the treehouse.
What's the big idea?
Wait, Kerchak, please.
You don't understand. I was only trying to. Ah, a snake slithered by. You see, I saved that poor gorilla's life.
Yeah, you can try to convince everyone that we're trying to do good, but you're not fooling anyone. Now, if memory serves, which I believe so, you don't technically need to jump off here. You can actually get to that point right there and just basically climb down. And I swear there was like a save point nearby because I don't want to just... Okay, we need to get up there, but I need to find a save point first. I know there's a save point nearby. I just have to figure out how to get to it for a moment. Which I believe if we jump down from here... Which, yep, we're just repeating the same thing that we just did. Now you can climb down there, and there's our save point that I was looking for. So I'm going to change the party. Get Tarzan out, put Goofy in. So we can get to that Trinity mark. So, oh, item. How did I miss this the first time? Mega Ether. Don't need it. This leads us to the treetop. And that leads us to the climbing tree. Which... I really wish that to give us something to climb up here. Because all we have to do is just get back up here. And we got ourselves our Trinity mark. And our treasure chest, which will contain Dalmatian puppies 31, 32, and 33. So far, so good. So, basically, we want to just get Tarzan back. Because there is one more special thing I want to show off with this area that I actually didn't know the first time. Which we'll just have to jump out from here. Grab the save point that's over here. Because I want to get Tarzan back into the party. You will be doing this a few times just so you can just grab Trinity marks around the area. Luckily, they don't just throw Trinity marks willy-nilly. Otherwise, using the Disney party members basically would become useless. Well, pointless. So, if we go back onto the tree, you can either take the same path that you did the last time, or... Well, actually two things I might as well show off. Because... if we go into the treehouse and go inside, let's see what happens. So board just breaks through the floor, and Tarzan just fell through that floor. You can actually do that a few more times just to break holes in this area. And we can actually do that a few more times because you can see there's another place where, Actually, no, that's where we broke through. But that all becomes important later. Now, what I wanted to show off is, if you actually jump from this point and just jump off of here, never mind, that did not work. If anything, let's just go down this tree. And no, Donald and Goofy will not join you in this little sliding thing. So let's see if we can just attack. And really, if you just follow Tarzan's movements, he basically shows you on how you can do this. Basically, with that, you can only... You either have to jump or attack. And that should bring us back to the campsite. Which I'm surprised the boar is not attacking us right now. Yeah, if you want to encounter Saboro a few more times, just go through that way, and you should be able to encounter him at least 2 more times. But, we're going to go back in here.
How could you do such a thing?
Now, Miss Porter, as I told you, I was not aiming at the gorilla.
You are not to go near the gorillas again.
Oh, because of one mishap. Come now. Huh? What am I doing with these imbeciles? Blasted gorillas! I'll hunt down every last one of them! I'll track them down somehow. I'll stake my life on it. Hmm?
Clayton, with how you were designed and how the ESRB rating is, I'm surprised you did not give this game a teen rating. So, next time on Kingdom Hearts, I would recommend healing up. We'll be seeing what Clayton shot at.